This episode of EpicFU is sponsored by Netflix and GoDaddy. Hey guys, I'm Zadi and this is EpicFU. What a week. The US bank system is in a freefall. Our potential leaders are complete f***wads.
Thank you.
And to top it all off, the new Harry Potter movie is delayed until next summer. But you know what really pisses me off? The Harry Potter book series is one of the most banned books in the US. No, really. It's rare, but some schools and libraries still ban books. The American Library Association is hosting the 27th annual Banned Books Week starting September 27th. Everyone is encouraged to read books on the banned list to celebrate our freedom to read whatever the hell we choose. Dead Piano Player started a thread on Mix. What's your favorite banned book? That just sounds weird. You know what you can't ban? Pimped out and award-winning facial hair. Wait, what? Yes, Anchorage, Alaska rolls out the red carpet for the bearded elite at the 2009 Beard and Mustache Championships. So f***ing sexy.
I love you, Cheetos.
Banning books or beards is straight out of the 14th century backwards-ass playbook. Fortunately, there are some amazing collaborative projects on the web to offset this BS. Check out Zay Frank's Fiction Project, where everyone is invited to write and illustrate funny, crazy, touching, geeky poetry. It's an ongoing project, so go to Zay's site and add to it. Zay will always get you from point A to point B, but sometimes you need a map to get you to point C. The Hand-Drawn Map Society is a collection of maps submitted by people around the world, along with the charming stories that go with them. Hand-drawn maps can be dangerous, especially on bar napkins, you know, at last call. If accuracy is your thing, but you like to throw in a little personal flair, check out Quick Maps. It's a Google Maps mashup that lets you draw and write notes on top of maps that you can email or embed. The drawings scale with the maps too. Very sweet. And if music is your thing, online music creation tools are getting really good. Our editor Daniel pointed us to Hobnox, the sickest audio tool we've seen on the web. You DJs and producers out there will feel right at home. I like to play with the buttons. Don't want to start from scratch? No problem. There are stock loops galore at Sample Swap. Download 5.5 gigs of high quality loops, audio samples, vocals, and synths. This is great, for example, when you want to layer fat beats underneath boring commentary. And if you think 5 gigs is big, check out the sculptures from this week's Artist of the Week London-based Ron Muke. Huge, stunning, and incredibly lifelike Ron sculptures are overwhelming. Thanks to their sheer size, we're forced to look at all the subtle nuances we might otherwise overlook. Damn, can you imagine the size of the hoo-ha that baby came out of?
But somebody should have warned ya about me. Go sicker than pneumonia. One false move through swarm, run upon ya. So tell me what you want, I thought you knew I'm from Killer, California.
Big thanks to GoDaddy, who we trust with all of our EpicFU domains, and now you can register .ca names too. Their private domain registration keeps all your info out of the public database and away from spammers. Plus, enter code FU1 when you check out and get an additional 10% off your entire order. Support EpicFU and save money with our offer codes, so get your piece of the internet at GoDaddy.com. And big thanks to Netflix. With the TV fall season in full swing, now's the perfect time to catch up on the last season. You can browse through 90,000 titles, including Blu-ray with free shipping. Go to www.netflix.com/EpicFU and be sure to include the www so they know we sent you. Grab a 2-week free trial with our special link. With plans as low as $4.99 a month, it's definitely worth it. And remember, you can check out all of our sponsor offers at epicfu.com/offers. Imagine if your favorite TV show or book extended into real life so you can become part of the story. That's exactly the kind of thing that'll define the future of entertainment. This week, the Golden Finger is being served by Equal, creators of the Lonely Girl 15 universe and pioneers of truly immersive entertainment. Congratulations on your 2-year run of Lonely Girl.
Thank you.
That's an amazing accomplishment, guys.
Thank you.
LG15 started in the US, Cape Modern, UK.
Yep.
Tell us what you're building internationally. What's the idea behind that?
When we wrote the narrative for Lonely Girl from day one, it was a smaller story, and we said, okay, how can we take that smaller story and create a much larger universe? So we came up with this mythology of the Order and this, the religion that became the Hymn of One, the elders and the blood and trait positive and all this stuff that fit with the old story but expanded it a lot broader into this universe.
So the Resistance is about two of our core characters from Lonely Girl 15, Jonas, played by Jackson Davis, and Sarah, played by Alexandra Dreyfus, banding together to form kind of a counter-resistance movement. To be told as kind of an interactive, cross-country scavenger hunt type storyline.
When you think about the show creation and then the interactivity and then responding to fans and then having live events, how complex does it actually get?
It's hard.
I mean,
it's hard.
Building it into the storyline where we pre-shoot some of the stuff, but we shoot that in real time where it all fits in organically, it's definitely challenging.
The main thing is that people find after working on one of these shows that it was intense, but that it was one of the more exhilarating creative experiences that I've been a part of.
What is the idea behind Equal?
The reason we raised money, changed our name to Equal, was so that we could do more of the design and technology side of things. Ultimately, we really, really want to work with independent creators to help them sort of to offer the services that we would have liked, which is, hey, we have technology and ad sales and production and distribution, and you have a great idea and you're a cool director, you come with us and we'll create a great show together.
In retrospect, like looking back, what would you say were the highlights and the lowlights of that whole run?
The milestones of being able to do the production of Cape Modern in the UK,
right.
Recently raising financing for the company, those things felt really good. To be able to take something that was literally this crazy project and idea that we had and then turn it into a real business and a career, which is the most exciting part, I think.
Be sure to check out the EpicFU blog for more juicy deets on Equal and their new series, The Resistance. Recently, we were talking about whether a politician's private life should be public knowledge. SpyTap wants to know whether a politician walks the walk or just says they do. George thinks we should draw the line where politicians are breaking the law. And Zoo thinks we should know what's going on in a politician's life, but not their daily personal details. Thanks for the thoughtful responses. Check out the thread for more. And we gotta let everyone know about an awesome project started by Mix member Dale called Project 2357. Dale wants to hear about what's going on locally in your part of the world. Send him a 2-minute video and he may include you in a video compilation that may become a weekly series. And you know what? It's time for a new Flash game challenge. The game is Ragdoll Avalanche 2. Use the arrow keys to flop around the screen and avoid the falling spikes. Take a screen cap of your high score and post it on Mix. Whoever avoids the most spikes gets the prime real estate. And if you're looking for more internet video goodness, check out the Totally Rad Show. Alex, Jeff, and Dan chat about the newest movies, video games, TV shows, and comic books. New episodes come out on Tuesday. Alright, that's it for this week. Come back next Tuesday and don't ban anything while I'm gone.